We are the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with. If this is true, then our close relationships play a crucial role in shaping our attitudes, behaviors, and ultimately our lives. However, not all people who cross our path will contribute positively to our development. Some so-called friends can drain our energy, affect our mental health, and harm our personal growth. You need friends because these are the people with whom you can be extremely honest, be yourself, laugh and cry together, celebrate victories and soothe broken hearts. Over time, friends become our support system and the ones we can trust. Does this mean that all friendships are healthy? Well, you will encounter toxic people everywhere, from relationships to workplaces. Friendships are no different, but knowing what to look out for can help you avoid such people in your life. In this video, we will explore Stoic philosophy to identify and eliminate 10 types of toxic friends that you need to cut out to protect yourself and thrive. Let's embark on this journey and learn which types of friends you need to avoid for a healthier and happier life. A few years ago, Facebook, along with researchers from Cornell and the University of California, conducted an experiment in which they intentionally played with the emotions of 689,000 users by tweaking data, so that some users only saw negative content while others only saw positive content. As a result, when these people posted their own updates, they were greatly influenced by the mood of the posts they saw. Facebook faced much criticism for this experiment, mainly because no participant gave explicit consent to take part in the research. The scarier aspect is that the experiment demonstrated how easily our emotions can be manipulated. If Facebook can manipulate your emotions just by adjusting the posts you see, imagine how easy this would be for a person who knows your weaknesses and what affects you. A manipulative friend is like a skilled artisan in molding your emotions and behavior to their will. They know your weaknesses well and use them to control and dominate you. God created humans with free will and the ability to make their own decisions. Everyone has the right to control their own life, and no one should take away that right. A manipulative friend not only goes against these values, but also undermines your self-esteem and confidence. They might make you feel guilty for not following their wishes or create a sense that you cannot make the right decisions on your own. Signs of a manipulative friend include frequently blaming you, making you feel guilty or insecure, and always wanting to control every aspect of the relationship. They might use sweet words to deceive you, but their actions are solely for personal gain. Recognizing and removing such friends is necessary to protect personal freedom and spiritual growth. Remember that according to Stoic philosophy, you have the right to control your emotions and your life. God has given you the strength and wisdom to recognize true friends and stay away from manipulators. Do not let anyone erode your confidence and faith in yourself. Choose your friends carefully and always hold firm to your values. Type number 2, emotional gaslighter. At certain points in our lives, we may have witnessed or been victims of emotional manipulation. Therefore, it is important to distinguish between different emotional manipulation tactics to protect ourselves and those around us from this form of abuse. Manipulation is not a random or impulsive act of anger and frustration, but is planned and prepared in advance. Hence, it is the worst kind of abuse, often leaving deep scars that only the strong can endure. Moreover, they don't physically abuse you, but exploit your personality, emotions, and weaknesses to make you question everything and doubt your own value. You may not realize you're being emotionally manipulated until it has hurt you multiple times and made you lose control more than ever. One of the most toxic friends is the one who specializes in emotional manipulation, also known as an emotional gaslighter. They frequently make you feel that every problem stems from you and that you are always at fault. A typical example is when you share your joy or sadness, they respond by devaluing your emotions, making you feel that your feelings are unimportant or unreasonable. Imagine you have just achieved a major accomplishment at work and share it with a friend, and they might say, "Oh, that's lucky, but not everyone has the opportunities you do." This statement not only diminishes your achievement, but also makes you doubt your abilities and efforts. This is a subtle tactic to make you feel inferior and more dependent on them. In Stoic philosophy, Marcus Aurelius taught that we should seek peace and not let others control our emotions. God also teaches us that everyone has value and no one has the right to diminish that value. Recognizing and removing emotionally manipulative friends from our lives is crucial to protecting our inner peace and self-esteem. Comment A if you are ready to remove the emotional gaslighter from your life. Type number 3, the unwarranted competitor. These friends are easily recognized by their reactions to your success. Instead of sharing your joy, they divert the conversation to their own achievements or begin efforts to surpass you. For example, when you get promoted at your company, instead of congratulating you and sharing in your joy, this friend may have a negative attitude. They might talk about how they are also looking for a higher position, or even downplay your achievement by saying it is nothing special or worthy of pride, rather than feeling happy for having made an important step in your career. You are confronted with subtle competition and words that devalue your success. This friend turns supportive friendship into a constant competition. They continually compare their achievements with yours, making every success of yours an excuse to either elevate themselves or make you feel inadequate. This leaves you feeling deprived of encouragement and unappreciated by someone you trust. As a result, you always feel the need to prove yourself and face unnecessary pressure from your friends. This can lead to stress, reduced self-confidence, and damage to a friendship that should be a source of inspiration and support. Maintaining such a relationship not only negatively impacts your mental well-being, but also hinders your personal growth. Surround yourself with people who genuinely celebrate your success without feeling the need to compete. Friendship should be a source of support, encouragement, and healthy competition. This not only enriches your life, but also helps you grow in a holistic and positive way. Recognizing and addressing undue competition ensures that your friendships enrich your life rather than diminish your life experiences. This helps you maintain healthy and positive relationships, creating a supportive and loving environment. As God has taught, love and support among people are the foundations of a happy and meaningful life. Make sure that the friends around you also adhere to these values so you can grow together and live a fulfilling life. Type number 4, the gossip monger. Gossipers often find themselves at the center of conversations about others, sharing personal information that should remain private. Their whispers spread like wildfire, undermining trust, the cornerstone of true friendship. Just as a small fire can destroy an entire forest, small bits of gossip can ruin relationships you've worked hard to build. You can identify a gossiper by their frequent involvement in conversations and their disregard for the consequences of sharing information. To handle them, be cautious with your personal information and confront their behavior directly, but non-confrontationally. A true friend is like a safe, protecting and valuing your secrets. They understand the value of trust and would never trade your secrets for social gain. Their response to personal information is empathy and discretion, not spreading it around. Feeling betrayed and violated can erode trust not only in the gossiper, but also in future friendships. This can make you wary and hesitant to open up to others. God teaches us that trust is the foundation of all relationships. And once it is broken, rebuilding it is incredibly challenging. Expand your circle of friends to minimize the impact of betrayal. Surround yourself with people who respect your privacy. True friendship should feel like a safe haven, not a broadcast station. Remember, self-control and carefully choosing friends are crucial aspects of self-cultivation according to Stoic philosophy. Removing gossiping friends not only protects you, but also helps you live a more peaceful and honest life. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you ever encountered a gossiping friend? How did you handle the situation? Share your story and leave a comment below to let us know you're part of this conversation. Type number 5, the fair-weather friend. A friend who is only good when everything is fine is like a chameleon changing loyalty and presence, according to the situation. These friends appear when you are successful, when everything in life is going well, and disappear when you encounter difficulties. Their friendship is conditional, dependent on your circumstances, and when challenges arise, they reveal their true nature. A specific example of friends who are only good when everything is fine can be seen in the case of Jack and Michael. Jack was always by Michael's side when he achieved success in his career and life. Michael felt fortunate to have a friend who was always there to share his joy. However, when Michael faced difficulties at work and personal issues, Jack seemed to disappear, no longer caring or supporting Michael as before. Their friendship was sustainable only when Michael was successful and sharing, but when hardships came, Jack distanced himself. True friendship must be steadfast and unconditional, and a true friend always supports you regardless of the circumstances. They understand that friendship is not just about sharing laughter, but also about lifting each other during times of sorrow. Recognizing friends who are only good when everything is fine can cause feelings of betrayal, abandonment. However, this also helps us develop awareness of this pattern and observe who stays when things get tough. Investing in relationships that offer mutual support and consistency is essential. We should gravitate towards those who value the depth and breadth of friendship, recognizing that true friendship is a lasting strength in life. Before we continue, I want to thank you all for watching and following this video. Your support and interest is a great source of encouragement for me. Leave a comment with the letter C below the video to let me know that you have followed this far and are ready to face the next challenges. We have just discussed the friends who only appear when things are going well and disappear when things are difficult. Now let's move on to another type of friend you must also be careful of. These are the people who do not respect your boundaries. They invade your time, space, and privacy without caring about your feelings. Let's explore how to identify and deal with these friends to protect your freedom and live a more peaceful life. Type number 6, the boundary invader. In life, establishing personal boundaries is crucial for protecting our personal space, emotions, and mental well-being. These boundaries act like invisible, no trespassing signs, helping us maintain our safety, health, and overall welfare. However, not everyone respects these boundaries, and that's when we encounter a boundary-invading friend. This friend does not respect your boundaries. They may encroach upon your time, space, and privacy without any regard for your feelings. Such actions are not only annoying but also significantly impact your mental and emotional health. According to Stoic philosophy, personal freedom and respecting others' boundaries are core values that need to be upheld. Personal boundaries are a form of communication that defines who you are, what you stand for, and what you will or will not accept. They reflect your identity, values, principles, and expectations. These boundaries help you establish your beliefs, values, and personal limits. They are an invincible frontier where others are not allowed to enter without your permission. A friend who does not respect your boundaries diminishes your freedom and privacy. They believe their needs are far more important than yours and feel entitled to invade your personal space. This not only makes you feel violated, but also erodes your confidence and control. Healthy boundaries allow us to be our true selves and protect our mental and emotional health. Cutting ties with such people is necessary to protect your freedom and live a more peaceful life. Remember, your boundaries are an expression of self-love and respect. Don't let anyone trespass and diminish your value. Stand firm in your boundaries and only allow those who truly respect and cherish you into your life. The purveyors of negativity or toxicity. Imagine you have a friend named Laura, who always complains about everything in life, from work and family to the weather. Every time you meet Laura, you feel your mood darken and your joy for life slowly fade away. Laura constantly talks about her difficulties and failures without ever trying to find solutions or improve her situation. This is a typical example of someone who carries negative or toxic energy. A person with negative energy is not like a gaslighting manipulator. They impose their gloomy views on others rather than distorting reality. They frequently talk filled with complaints, criticism, or drama, creating a heavy and pressured atmosphere. This leads to feelings of despair, anxiety, and even depression for those who are in frequent contact with them. Jesus taught about love and forgiveness, but he also emphasized the importance of guarding our souls against negative influences. He advised us to love everyone, but it does not mean we must accept negativity into our lives. This means we have the right to seek peace and eliminate unnecessary burdens. To protect yourself when dealing with negative friends, you need to set emotional boundaries. Limit the time spent with them and recognize that you are not responsible for fixing their problems. Focus on developing positive relationships and building connections that bring positivity and growth. Surrounding yourself with positivity is not just a choice, but an essential need. Create relationships that bring joy and inspiration to maintain a healthy and fulfilling social life. Comment, set personal boundaries below the comment section of the video to build relationships that bring joy and healthy inspiration. Type number 8, the constant victim. This type of person is hard to recognize at first, because you fully sympathize with their problems. They always need time to share their feelings and make you feel like you are the only one who understands them. However, over time you will realize that they always play the victim in every situation. This victim type of person actively denies personal responsibility in their affairs. They do not see difficult times as opportunities to learn and grow. Instead, they refuse to move past challenges. They live negatively and believe that all their problems stem from others. They insist that their actions do not help solve their problems, so they feel completely powerless. According to Stoic philosophy, self-responsibility is a crucial foundation for personal development and achieving inner peace. Marcus Aurelius, one of the famous Stoic philosophers, once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Think of the story of Jesus when he healed the paralyzed man at Bethesda. Jesus did not merely heal him, but also told him, "Get up, pick up your mat, and walk." This action was not just a healing miracle, but also advice on personal responsibility. Jesus encouraged the man to stand up and walk, emphasizing the importance of initiative and personal responsibility in life. When you recognize the victim type of person in your life, remember that your empathy and help have limits. You can support them, but they need to take responsibility and find ways to overcome difficulties themselves. Removing these friends from your life not only helps you maintain positive energy, but also allows you to focus on healthy relationships where support and responsibility are shared and respected. Type number 9, the attention seeker. Attention seekers are a type of toxic friend you need to eliminate from your life. These individuals constantly crave to be the center of attention and will go to great lengths to attract everyone's interest, even at the expense of belittling others. They often disregard your feelings or needs as long as they can shine. Attention seekers won't hesitate to seize your opportunities, overshadow your achievements, and always strive to stand out more. They don't listen, they don't share the spotlight, and they frequently devalue you to elevate themselves. This not only negatively impacts your self-confidence, but also disrupts your balance and inner peace, which Stoicism highly values. To maintain a healthy life and foster personal growth, you need to recognize and eliminate these attention-seeking friends. Seek out friends who listen, share, and respect you. These are people who don't need to shine alone, but are willing to share success and joy with you. They make you feel loved and valued, and most importantly, help you maintain peace and happiness. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "Be like the cliff against which the waves continually break, but it stands firm and tames the fury of the water around it." Remember, true friends are those who stand by you in both dark and light moments, not just those who appear when the spotlight is on. Be brave enough to cut off these toxic relationships to keep your mind and life clean and tranquil. If you find this content helpful and want to continue receiving valuable insights about Stoic philosophy and how to apply it to daily life, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so you won't miss our latest videos. Type number 10, the overly critical friend. Even in the smallest matters, John always finds a way to criticize and make you feel that your achievements are insignificant. When you receive praise from your boss for an excellently completed project, instead of sharing in your joy, John simply says, "That project wasn't that difficult. Anyone could have done it." Gradually, John's constant criticisms make you doubt your abilities and lose confidence in yourself. In the book Meditations, Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, wrote, "If anyone can refute me, show me I'm making a mistake or looking at things from the wrong perspective, I'll gladly change. It's the truth I'm after, and the truth never harmed anyone. What harms us is to persist in self-deceit and ignorance." From this perspective, we understand that constructive criticism is beneficial, but constant and negative criticism only makes us more closed off and self-doubting. In the Bible, Jesus said, "Love your neighbor as yourself." This not only applies to how we treat others, but also to ourselves. Friendship should be based on respect and love, not harsh criticism. Recognizing and removing overly critical friends from your life will help you maintain confidence and positivity. Surround yourself with friends who truly love and support you and who help you grow and become the best version of yourself. By doing so, you will not only keep inner peace, but also live a more meaningful life. After exploring the 10 types of toxic friends you need to remove from your life through the lens of Stoic philosophy, we hope you have a clearer understanding of maintaining a positive and healthy environment around you. Stoic philosophy not only helps us recognize negative influences, but also encourages us to protect our mental health and develop ourselves comprehensively. Have you ever encountered these types of toxic friends? What did you do to deal with them? Share your story in the comments section. Your experience might help others who are facing similar situations. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button to let us know that this content has helped you. Comment and share your thoughts, as well as the topics you want us to discuss in future videos. Share this video with your friends and family so they can also learn and protect themselves from toxic relationships. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any useful videos from us. Together, we will continue to explore valuable lessons from Stoic philosophy and apply them to our daily lives to become stronger and more peaceful. Watch our next videos displayed at the end of the screen. We look forward to seeing you in our upcoming philosophical and life exploration.